Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Today we are here for grade 7 maths. The chapter name today we discuss that is decimals and the lessons are decimal numbers review, compare and order the decimals, round decimals, decimal number lines. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and passwords that are provided by the administrator. Select maths from the subject tab. Scroll down to the grade 7 and here are the list of the chapter related to grade 7. Only one lesson is left from the integers. First we discuss that one, then we will start the decimals. Okay, so here is the last lesson, which is graph the integers on horizontal and vertical number lines. Okay, so graph 4 and negative 4 on a number line. First of all, let me tell you guys, look at here, this is your number line. Okay, here is the center is 0, and in the right side it's all number which is plus form, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, these are increasing numbers. Now on the left side it's negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and here the number lines stop. Okay, for example, if they can say, they are saying that write down the numbers of minus 4 and 4 on the number line, writing the negative 4 and 4 integers on the number line. So here is the positive 4 and here is your negative 4. Understand? So we can mark these two positions here. So in this way we are going to mark it. All right. Okay, if let me tell you, if here is a question like they are saying that, okay, let's for example, here is the question that is minus 2 and 2, and mark these two numbers on the number line. So as we know that here is the plus 2, here is the minus 2. So the plus 2 is lie from the right side from the 0, and negative 2 lies the left side from the 0. Okay, here is the position of 0. We will check that position only. Always we are going to checking that position. Okay, so here we check that positions and then we just gonna mark it. All right. If for example, if we can say that, like, if here is a number line and then mark some more number like over here, for example, here is 0, like it's from 6. So in the right left side it's all negative. Okay, got it. Now tell me what number is lie on this number line. So the positive 2, for if I'm going to say that, mark 3 and negative 3 on the number line. So where is the positive 3? Positive 3 is lies the right side of that, right side from the 0, and negative 3 lies the left side from the 0. So when you are going to mark it, like look at here, here I'm just going to mark positive 3 which is lie on the right side from the 0. Okay, you put it down, this lie from right side from the right side from 0. And where is the negative 3? Here is the negative 3 where it lies. So negative 3 lies the left side from 0. Got it? This is the left side from the 0 and that is the right side from the 0. So we can say that we're going to mark like this way. Okay, so this is basically the number line, and here are some integers we're going to mark like this way. So let's do the test questions. So graph 1 and negative 1 on the number line. So where is the 1 and negative 1? Check it out everyone and then tell me where it's lie. Here it's negative 1. In the first one, this is negative 1 and 2 because this is 2, this mark on 2. But in the second one, it's negative 1 and positive 1. Positive 1, right side from the 0, and negative 1, left side from the 0. And we mark it 1 and negative 1. So here is the second option. Now let's do the 3 and negative 3 on the number line. Tell me, where lie 3 and negative 3? So when we see the first one, it's negative 3 and positive 3. But when we see the second one, it's negative 3 and 2. So this is not the answer. Negative 3 and positive 3, because we are going to light positive 3, which is right side from the 0, and negative 3, which lies the left side from the 0. Now, graph 5 and negative 5 on the number line. Where is the 5 and negative 5? Look at here in the first option, it's minus 4 here, and here it's plus 5. But in the question they are saying that negative 5 and positive 5. So we go with this option, or option 1, or option 2? Everyone think about it and then tell me. So we will go with the second option, that is minus 5 and plus 5. Okay, so we mark this one. Now graph minus 4 and 0 on the number line. As we know that, like look at here, if we're going to mark 0, so here is your 0. Okay, and they are saying that mark negative 4. So where is negative 4? On the right side or on the left side? On the left side. So these are the two marks. So when we see in the question, in the first part they are marking on negative 4 and 0. In the second part they are marking on negative 3 and 0. So which one is the right option? The first one. Okay, so we go with this. Now graph 4 and negative 4 on the number line. So when we mark 4 and negative 4, where is the 4? The 4 lie on here on the right side from the 0. And where is negative 4? Negative 4 lies from in the left side from the 0. So it's negative 4 and positive 4, it's lie here. So let's go with it. Okay, now let's do the next. Graph negative 1 and negative 4 on the number line. So where is the negative 1 and negative 4? As we know that these both lies on the left side from the 0. So let's check, it's negative 4, negative 1 lie here, the first option. So we will click from the first one. Okay, so here is basically graph integers on horizontal and vertical number lines. So you guys make sure understand this lesson. Now solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Now let's start the next chapter, that is decimals. And here we go with the first lesson, that is decimal number review. Okay, so here is 35.68. Which digit is in the tens place? Look at here the first thing. First of all, we will write that numbers like that table, and then we will see what is basically the ones and tens table. Okay, then you guys more able to understand. So let me write. So for example, here it start from the ones, then comes next which is tens, ones, tens, then it's 100. Okay, then it's 1000, then it's 10,000, ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. Okay, and then it's 100,000, and then it's million. So for ones, for example, here is your number like 97300. If I'm going to tell you, you always start from here. Like this is ones place, this is tens place, that is 100 place, this one is 1000 place, and this one is 10,000 place. All right. Okay, if I'm going to write here a number like, so here is the number which is the ones place, always start from here. So this is on the ones place, 9 is on tens place, 5 is in 100 place, and 8 is in 1000 place. Got it? This is the way, like this one start from ones, tens, 100 and 1000, then it's 10,000, then it's 100,000, and after that it's million. But here is difference. Like for example, if I'm going to write here some numbers, then you guys tell me, okay, which one is the ones or tens place. Like for example, if I'm going to write it here, so which one is in the ones place? So in the ones place it's 6. Now when we write in the tens place it's 5. When we write in the hundreds place, that is 2. Thousand place, which is 0. And now finally on the 10,000 place, which one is in the 10,000? That is 1. Okay, you started from here. This is ones, tens, 100, 1000, and 10,000. All right. This is the case where there is no decimal involved. But if the decimals are involved, like for example, 0.569. Now you guys tell me which one is in the ones place, tens place, or 100 place. Here is something different. Here we go with the different. Okay, like this 9, we are not starting here, we are starting after this decimal, like here. Now this, and also start from the tens, not from the ones. This is tens place, that is hundreds place, and that is thousand place. Understand? Tens place, 100 place, and 1000 place. Got it? Understand or not? Now when we see, let's check. Just checking my mic and everything. Okay, everything is okay. Now let's, for example, if I'm going to write here some number, then you guys tell me. Okay, so everyone tell me which one is in the ones place. Think about it. So look at here. When we see, as we know that this point in here side it start from tens, but in that side it start from ones. So where is the ones place? One is in the ones place. Got it? What is in the tens place? This is 3. All right. Now when we see that this is from 31 point, it's in the case of like this way. But when we are saying that here is 0.79, So which number is in the tens place? This 7 is in the tens place and this 9 is in the hundred place. Understand or not? This is the way that we solve these kinds of questions. Okay. Now let's, for example, here is some question that are given. It's basically tenth. It's not like tens. It's like tenth place. Okay. For example, here if I'm going to write it, this one is not tens. This one is in the form of like this way. Here I'm going to write it. Okay. This is ones and tens, but this is tenths, hundreds. Okay. You involve this th and s, th and s. Okay. Now for example, here I'm going to write a question. 79 795.561. So you guys tell me, first of all, we're gonna write which one is in the ones place. This 5 is in the ones, this one is in the tens, and this 7 is in the hundreds. Okay, but when we see here, it's tenth, this 6 is in hundredth, and this one is in the thousand. Understand? Tenth, tenths, hundreds, and thousand. So these are all like that way. Understand or not? So this is the difference between the ones and tens and tenths, hundred and hundreds. Okay? And after this decimal, we are starting from tenths, not like tenths. Okay? So here is 6.550 and 6.050 are equivalent decimals. Look at here, are these same? No, equivalent decimals have same values. Understand that thing. Okay, what are equivalent decimal? Which have same values. Okay, now let's do some test questions, then you are more able to understand. Write 4 and 7 hundredths as a decimal. 4 and 7 hundredths. How to write it? How to write it now? Let's check. 4 and 7 hundredths as a decimal. Check it out. This is 4 and 7 is in the hundredth place. This is 10th place and that is in the hundredth place. Okay, let's go with this option. Oh, sorry. I just I just by mistake like. Okay, I already solved it. 4.0 and 7. Write 47 and 3 tenths as a decimal. 47, which is before the decimal, and tenth after the decimal. So 47.3 is your answer. Which decimal is equivalent to 92.43? Equivalent decimals are basically have same numbers. So 94.92.43 is basically this one, I think so, the equivalent, because these four numbers are same and here are some zero zeros, so which are not important. Okay, so this is basically the meaning of equivalent fraction. 85.13, which digit is in the ones place? Check it out. Before the decimal, you start the right side and your 5 is in the ones place and your 8 is in the tens place. So your 5 is in the ones place. Okay, let's do with it. As are 0.9 and 0.90 equivalent decimals? Yes, because after the point there is no value of 0 in the end, so we can say that it's yes, these are equivalent decimals. Okay. 6.52, in which place is the 6? As I already explained, so we can finding it out, the 6 at is in the which place. Okay. So what's the question? 6.52. So this is ones. Here it's tenth and it's hundredth. So what is in the ones place? The 6 is in the ones place. So we mark it here. Your 6 is in the ones place. Okay. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Now let's discuss the next lesson. Solve the rest of these questions by yourself related this lesson. Compare and order decimals. Which sign make the statement true? So 3.12 and 3.42. So first of all, we are going to use a place value chart. Okay, so be sure on the line of decimal points. So first here we are going to use the place value chart, and after that when we see, so look at here, when we compare these digits, starting with the highest place value, the one digit are the same, like 3 and 3 are same. Now when we see the 10th place, first one is basically less and second one is greater. So it means that 3.12 is less than in the 10th digit. Okay, because here is 3.42, so 4 is greater as compared to the 1, so we can say that this is the greatest number. Like how, for example, if I'm going to write here some questions, here I'm going to write 7.49, then 7.46. Okay, first of all use place value chart. Here let's write the place value chart: ones, tenth, hundredth. So let's put the numbers: 7.49, then 7.4 and 6. Check it out, the first two digits, these are same. Now the points are same, 10th place digit, these are also same. Now when we see the last 100th place digit, the first one is 9, another one is 6. So which one is greater? 9 is greater, so we can say that 7.49 is greater as compared to, so 7.49 is greater as compared to 7.46. Understand? So this is the way to solve these kind of questions. Okay, now let's discuss the next. 4.96, 4.86. Let's check the first. These are same, but when we see the 10th place, 9 is greater, so 4.96 is greater as compared to 4.86. Now let's do some test questions. 3.12 and 3.42. Let's check. 3.12, 3.42. So here is ones, 10. So what you put in the ones place? The 3. Okay, let's just put 3.12 and 3.42. Now compare. The first two digits, these are same. It's not comparison. Now when we see the second two digits, first one is 4 and the second one is, first one is 1 and second one is 4. So which one is greater? 4 is greater, so we can say that 3.42 is greater than 3.12. Or in the other sense, you can write it like this way: 3.12 is less than 3.42. These both are the answers. Okay. So 3.12 is less than 3.42 because 3.42 is greater. So this is our right answer. Understand? Now let's do which sign make the statement true. 4.96 and 4.86. Let's solve 4.96 and 4.86. 4.96, 4.86. So ones, ten, hundredths. It's 4.96 and 4.86. Check it out, all the digits. The first digit, which is 4, in both the values in the ones place. These are same like 4 and 4. The tens place digit, this is 9 and 8. Once is 9 and the other one is 8. So which one is greater? So 9 is greater as compared to the 8. So we can say that 4.96 is greater and 4.86 is less. Okay. So here we go with 4.96 is greater as compared to 4.86. All right. Put these number in the order form from least to greatest. First of all, check it out. 3.69, 2.46, and 2.76. When you are going to order it, all the digits, how can we order? 3.69, let's check. 3.69, 2.46, and 2.76. Okay, ones place, same thing you are doing. Tenths and hundredth. Let's write all the numbers. This is 3.69. Second is 2.46. Third is 2.76. Okay. First of all, check the ones place digit, which is the greater. When we see the ones place digit, 3 is greater as compared to these two. So this one is greater. So first of all, we put 3.69 is greater. Then check the next two. This is 2 and 2. Both are same. Check the other. First one is 4 and second one is 7. So it means that 2.76 is the next and 2.46 in the end. So this is a basically order from greatest to least. But when from least to greatest, they are saying that. So first of all, smallest is here, then it's here, and then it's here. Okay. So let's mark first of all 2.46, 2.76, 3.69. This is least to greatest. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Then you are more able to understand. Okay. Now let's start the next lesson. So here we done the first two lesson, that is decimal numbers review and compare and order the decimals. Now let's start round decimals. Now look at here. What is 17.4 rounded to the nearest whole number? When they are saying that nearest whole number, so what does it mean? It means that you are going to basically you are going to basically round, like you are going to check it out. Here is 4. If like if there is 10.6, you are going to check this 6 is greater than 5. So this 10.6 is round to the 11. But if here is 10.4, this 4 is less than 5, so this cannot be changed and it can be changed in the same number. Understand? For example, if I'm going to tell you, like if you hear a number 7.4, 3, 7.7. So what is the answer of the first one? 7.3. Look at here the 3. 3 is less than 5, so this can be same, that is 7. But here is 7 which is greater than 5, so it can be changed into 8. You are going to check it out. If the number after decimal it's greater than 5, so that can be changed into the next number. Oh, okay? But when it's less than 5, so your number is same. But here is 7 which is greater. So from now, here is some question that we have done. What is 96.9? Let's check. Look at here this number. Is it greater than 5 or less than 5? Here it's 9. So 9 is always greater than 5. So this 96 can be changed into 97. You're going to add that number 1. Okay? But if here is 96 point, sorry, it's 96.1, or you can say that 96.4 or 96.6. What are the answers for this one? The answer is same. This one answer is same. Why? It because this is 1 and 1 is less than 5. Here is after point it's 4. This is also less than 5. Here is 96.6. This is greater than 5, so this can be changed into 97. Understand? Okay, now let's discuss the test questions. What is 62.2 rounded to the nearest whole number? Check it out. 62 and then it's point 0.2. 2 is smaller than 5, so 62 still the same thing, 62. Okay? What is 70.6 rounded to the nearest whole number? Check. It's 70.6. Okay? Now here it's 70.6. So when we see 70.6, check it out. 6 is greater than 5. Okay? 6 is greater than 5. So when we see that, is it change or not? Tell me, this is greater than 5. Think about it, everyone. Is it change or not? Yes, it's change because it's greater than 5. So 70 can be changed into 71. Okay? So we change 70 into 71. So this can be changed to 71. So here it's 71, and let's do with it. That's the right answer. Okay? So what is 70.8 rounded to the nearest whole number? 70.8. Here is the 8 which is again greater than 5. So 70 can be changed into 71. Okay? Let's do with it, and here is the right answer. So 17.4 rounded to the nearest whole number. It's 4. After point it's 4, and here is the 4 which is less than 5. So we are not able to change. It's still the same, that is 17. So what is 97.2 rounded to the nearest whole number. 97.2, let me just check. It's 97.2. So here is 97 and then here is 2. 2 is less than 5. It's less than 5, so 97 is the same. 97, it's not change. So 97 still the same as 97. Okay, now we are going to solve two more questions for this. So let's do it for the first. What is 49.1 rounded to the nearest whole number? It's 49 and here it's 1. So 1 is less than 5 obviously. So this can be same. Okay. What is 21.5 rounded to the nearest whole number? It's 21 and then it's point 0.5. Look at here, now it's 5. It means that you can change into the 22. Got it? It's 5 or greater than 5, so you can change. What is 96.9 rounded to the nearest whole number? It's 96 and point 0.9. Point 0.9 is greater than 5, so it would be changed into 97. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So now let's just start the next chapter, which is decimal number line. That is the last chapter, that is the last lesson of that chapter. Okay, let's start. Find the value of u and write your answer as a decimal number. So here is a very basically, you can say that I'm going to write here. Okay, if for example here is number line and here it can say that here it start from 0 and ending up at 1. So what are the number here? It's 0. 0.1, 0. 0.2, 0. 0.3, 0. 0.4, 0. 0.5, 0. 0.6, 0. 0.7. Let me just remove it. Okay, a more line, 0.8, 0.9, and it's 1. Got it? So where is this point if they can say that? So you can say that it's 0.7. Understand? If they are going to write like this way, for example, like they just draw the number line and then saying that here it's 0, here it's 1, sorry, it's 1, here it's 0, little. And they mark it here just to find this number. So you're going to check 0. 0.1, 0. 0.2, 0. 0.3, 0. 0.4, 0. 0.5, 0. 0.6, and that is 0.7. Understand? You count all these small lines because in from 0 to 1 there are 10 inside of it. Okay, like look, 0, 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and for 10th place you're going to put 1. Hope you guys understand this. Okay, now let's finding it out value of a. Now you guys tell me, it started from 0 and then how much of a? Now just tell me, what is a here? So what is a here? That is 0. 0.1, 0. 0.2, 0. 0.3. So which is 0. 0.3? You're going to put 0. 0.3 with it. Okay, find the value of y and write your answer as a decimal number. Value of y, it's 0, 0. 0.1, 0. 0.2, 0. 0.3, 0. 0.4, 0. 0.5, and that is 0.6. Okay, and you can write your answer as 0 0.6. Now let's do the test questions. What is k here? Okay, everyone tell me. Think about it and then tell me now. Think about it, everyone. What's the answer? It's 0 0.3 or 0 0.4. Count the small lines over there and then just tell me. When we're going to count the small lines, it's 0, 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, and 0 0.4. So here it's 0 0.4. Okay. So count y. Here it's 0, then it's 0 0.1 and 0 0.2. So here we go with 0 0.2. Find the value of a, write your answer as a decimal number. Okay, value of a, let's check. 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4. On the number line, it's 0 0.1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, it's 0 0.4, okay? Because 5 fly in the middle. Find the value of t, write your answer as a decimal number. Why my screen is stopped? Just let me share again. Okay, now it's sharing again. Find the value of t, write your answer as a decimal number. Why my screen is stopped? Now check, everyone. I'll share again. So find the value of t, write your answer as a decimal number. Let's count it. Count the small lines now. 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4, 0 0.5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. T lies on 0 0.9. Is it the right answer? Yes, it's lie on 0 0.9 here. Okay. Find the value of p, write your answer as a decimal number. Where the p lie, now check it out. Count all the values now. It's again like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 0 0.7. When I check, the answer is 0 0.7. Now you guys tell me what's your answer. Is it 0 0.7? Yes, everyone. Is that 0 0.7? Okay, count this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It lies on the seventh place, so we can say that it's 0 0.7. Okay, let's check. And that is the right answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. For today, we covered the grade 7 math. The chapter name today we covered that is the decimal, and the lessons are decimal review, review, decimal numbers review, compare and order the decimals, rank decimals, and decimal number line. So hope you guys understand this lesson, and if you still need any help in any of the chapters,
related this chapter, any of the lessons, you can contact tutors on Skype that are available Monday to Friday, 5 to 9 p.m. So for now, have a good day, you all. Bye.